Let's turn our attention now to this year's team. Offensively, what do you think some of the keys are for the Browns this year? If they're, I've said I think they're going to win 7, 8, 9 games, and then you see what happens. What are some keys for them to be as good as they can be offensively?
Yeah, on the offensive side of the ball, I keep coming back to the offensive line play. They just have to perform at a high level, especially in pass protection and being able to give Flacco a little bit of time back there because if there's pressure and the play starts to break down, Flacco doesn't give you much for being able to create anything out of structure. So, buying extra time. He that's not his game. So, he needs to get back to the top of his drop with the pocket in front of him and being able to step up into the pocket and deliver the football. So that to me is the main thing. And then second, right behind that is the running attack overall as a whole, and being able to get positive yardage early on drives on first and second down. I think, and being able to, move the chains that way will help keep games close and keep our defense off the field.
So when you in I think one of the things people need to realize, Joe Flacco still has the arm strength. He can process things. He's not mobile. So if somebody gets beat, that's offensively on the offensive line. That's a problem. Um, who do you think gets the majority of the carries early in the season in the run game?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm really interested to see how that plays out. I think it'll be a split situation. I do think that all three running backs will get some carries. Um, if I had to guess right now, I would say Jerome Ford would get the bulk, and then slightly behind that would be Dylan Sampson. And then, you'd have Rocket Sanders sprinkled in with runs in short yardage situations, especially goal line situations. I expect to see him out there as well. So I think all three will, but I think Jerome Ford will certainly carry the bulk until Quinshawn Judkins gets his contract signed and is ready to play.